All right, guys, here we go. Thursday, March 23rd, taking a quick look at the standard futures chart, natural gas. And this one we build our, uh, potential trading, thesis on regarding UNG, oil, whatever we like, looking at the standard natural gas futures chart. But anyway, here we go. Previously, this red dashed line was our resistance zone. We couldn't get back up and through. So we're going to drop this a little bit lower, okay? And the reason being is that we have this gap on the left side and then this potential pivot to the upside. And then it was definitely taken out and a little bit lower close than the previous green candle. And then right now we're going to put this here, make it blue line, just, so your eye can see that's support. And according to the chart, technically what we're doing now, it has to follow through. Okay. We can, have all kinds of thesis here and ideas, but until it follows through, just like, a trading pattern, bull flag, bear flag, whatever it may be, it has to break out and confirm before, you can basically depend on it. Just because it's there doesn't mean, uh, you can trade, go in, and that's what happens to a lot of people. They go in, immediately as soon as they see something. Oh, that's a, bull flag is going to pop to the upside, for example, and they go in, and then it doesn't confirm, it doesn't, do what they think it's going to do. And a broken pattern, believe it or not, a broken pattern will go in the opposite direction, faster, harder, with more energy than it does when it breaks out, in the correct manner. So basically what we're looking at here is a low, we came up, then possibly a higher low, okay? Now, if that happens, we could break out, but right now it's just an idea, okay? It's just a probability. But we would need to get up and over, in my opinion, because I'm very conservative on this stuff. I want as much odds and probability on my side as I can get. Because if you're, this is not a fair playing field. And you need every unfair advantage you can get in order to be successful. So also we're going to put a little cheater EMA here, that 8. So technically we want to see a green candle over the gray dash line at 8 exponential and that red dash line of previous, consolidation resistance zone. Okay. So that would give us a little bit better, actually a lot better odds probability of continuation to the upside, such as that low, higher low, if that makes sense. Okay. Now, once we pop up here, what we're dealing with is going to be probably a flat 20, which any moving average that's flat, beginning to flatten out is a very tough, resistance. Not that it can't happen, but it's just tougher to get up and through that range. Okay. Then also right above that, you have this high pivot area here that was rejection, and then that's how we got down here and then through here as well. So you have two major areas, and you get two or more factors, bearish or bullish. It gives you an 83 to 87% odds probability that that's going to, work out. So yeah, with that number one being this consolidation zone, previous resistance, all through here, here, and that 20. Now the 20 could start curling to the downside. It's begin, has a little bit of that effect. But if we start moving up, it'll begin to flatten out, if that makes sense, because price obviously is coming up. So yeah, so that's two factors. So that could mean we do hit a pretty decent resistance up here, maybe come back, and back to previous, resistance to check it for support and then go. So you would have, kind of another, see here we have a low, higher low than here, down, up, down. So another low, higher low. So low, higher low, go. is the, potential scenario you could see play out. But I mean, today looks like just a little pause candle, no continue. A lot of times you get these big red candles, you get continuation. But if we put in this type of candle today, yeah, I see probably more downside into this little, quasi double bottom down here. And as you can see, UNG, we're still holding and molding short here since we were rejected kind of in the same area. Right here got started trading under the 20, tried to come up this green candle there into it, couldn't do it. And then, well, here we are coming down into this, current support until it breaks it. So, all right, guys, I appreciate you watching. Uh, Go ahead and give us a follow on Twitter, and we will see you on the charts.